Some critics questioning how the man was able to drive for Lyft after a long history of arrests. Dane Placco has the story.
She said she was freaking out because she didn't know what to do.
Lyons Police Chief James Keating says the 17-year-old girl got into a Lyft last October for a ride from Worth to her home in Lyons, when the driver, 40-year-old Anthony Vicari of Chicago, began propositioning her for sex, asking whether she wanted to go to a motel.
The driver was saying sexual comments to her, making sexual innuendos towards her, and then at stoplights would even touch her leg and sometimes her inner thigh.
After police obtained a search warrant, Lyft provided the driver's name, and Vicari came in voluntarily last weekend for questioning.
And he implicated himself.
What do you say?
He said that he was going through some troubling times in his own life. Going through a divorce, and he was something stupid that he did. Yeah.
Vicari has 6 arrests on his record, including sexual assault, aggravated sexual assault, soliciting prostitution, and 2 counts of domestic battery. But he has never been convicted on any of those charges.
In this situation, it looks like the company failed to observe multiple arrests, a driver with a propensity for violence, and that's unacceptable.
Bryant Greening is an attorney who specializes in rideshare issues.
Most of these rideshare companies will go 8 years back and they will look at convictions, but they will not look at arrests. So a driver that has multiple arrests for violence, for criminal acts, might slip through the cracks if they've never actually been convicted.
In a statement, a Lyft spokesperson says the allegations described are horrifying. The safety of the Lyft community is our #1 priority. The driver has been permanently deactivated, and we are actively assisting law enforcement with their investigation. Vicari will be back in court in January.